My name's Larry Myny, and they tell me I'm a change maker.
So Larry, you have been connected to United Way for a very long time, decades. I think your first gift was in the 90s.
Yeah.
What inspired you to first start giving back through United Way?
It was important to give back, and United Way made it easier to give back to a number of different organizations. United Way is sort of the mutual fund of charities, where you would you contributed, and they vetted everything that they supported and just saved you a lot of time and a lot of work. It's just a way of adding to my contributions to back to the community.
Through the years, you've had a number of volunteer experiences with United Way, including being campaign chair in 2013.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what that experience was like for you.
I think I started in 1982 or 83 was the first time on the cabinet.
Yeah.
And you got to learn a lot about it over the years. So it helps to have a good understanding for when you become campaign chair and know how the organization grows and our dollars that we are demanding or asking for grew, but also to you have a first hand over the years to see the demand and the increase of it. There's a lot of organizations in the city that do a lot of great things that I just didn't know about. I may not use those services, but you want to make sure they're there for the people that need them.
That's right.
And that could be a family member, that could be clients, kids, friends themselves. And so you pay it forward. You got to put the money out or make the capability of the staff and the organizations there to help them, that it's there when you need it.
One of my favorite Larry Myny memories is you riding into then Budweiser Gardens, it was called, now Canada Life Place, on your Harley as the kickoff, as the campaign chair when you chaired. What was that like for you?
Well, it's kind of neat driving around the arena. And it was, it's sort of something people know me a lot that I ride a bike. And that kind of stuff, and it was sort of fitting, and it was interesting, it was exciting, and that kind of that thing. But it also, I'm me.
Yeah,
this is what I do. This and so forth, and that was, I wasn't going to change a whole lot. And there was, you guys asked because we want something different all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Campaign chair or the United Way or any organization, you got to change it up a little to attract interest.
Yeah. Well, it certainly got people's attention when they heard the roar of that engine.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone's head turned in the direction of the stage, and there you came riding in. So it was fantastic.
Yeah. It was good, and we've developed some great friendships over the years. If you need help or you got questions about stuff, any of those people you call on. And there's a lot of other people that I met through the United Way campaign that I would consider friends, and that you chat with all the time about what's going on. And you see the heart of the community of the people that are not in it for them. They're in it to help others, and with a passion to help the community be a better place to be. Because a lot of people don't realize, if you want this place to be better, you got to put some effort into it.
That's right.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, we have to roll up our sleeves to make things happen for our community.
That's correct. Yeah, and that's what I believe, and that's what, over the years, what I've sort of lived by and based on. I know that my parents didn't have a lot, but they helped.
Over the years, you probably have heard many, many stories of folks whose lives have been changed by your volunteer work and the work of United Way. Are there any particular programs or services that you hold near and dear, or stories that you remember from your time being involved with the campaign, of those stories of impact?
The kids going to school, that they're hungry and so forth, that always sort of touched base with me, that you want to give them a better start in order for them to have an opportunity to succeed and grow and become pillars of the community. We've got to give them a start. Success doesn't just happen.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of work, and luck is when opportunity meets preparedness, and labor under correct knowledge. And they have to have examples and role models, and but you also have to be in the right mindset to have that. And if you're always hungry, that's not your primary concern. Your primary concern is you want to eat.
Yeah,
you want some food.
I'll often say, it's really hard for kids to want to learn when they have a hungry belly instead of a hungry mind.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. Yeah. And again, it's you got to have examples.
Yeah.
That's what's super important. You got to have role models. I have mentors that I've watched over the years, and that's always helps you become a better person and understand.
Mm-hmm.
There's a number of people out in the community, and London's flush with a number of people that are good mentors and that will talk and help out.
Yeah,
we're very blessed that way in the city.
Larry, you talked a little bit about mentors and other people being mentors, but we know that you're a mentor yourself. So tell us a little bit about why you're involved with mentorship programs.
There's probably a number of different reasons why I'm involved in the mentorship program. Any of the real successful people I know are very community minded.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't expect somebody to be different than they are unless they got an example. Mm-hmm. And so it's very important to me to be a mentor to people, because you learn a lot. I learn more from them than they probably learn from me. But I also, a couple things is, because usually your mentees are going to be younger, so that keeps me young.
Yeah.
And that they need some guidance, because I can give you $10, but if I can give you advice how to make $10,
yeah,
you're going to make a lot more.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff. And it's like, what do they say? It's good to give them food, but it's better to teach them how to raise food.
Yeah.
And so I'm big on mentorship and big on making sure that I can be of some help to people and advice one way or another.
Great. And on that topic of advice, what would you say to a young person about the importance of getting involved?
Best thing they'll ever do.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two is you have to look at your personalities and so forth when you get involved. If you're not getting involved for your business or you got to get involved because you want to get involved. Right. People read through it. And
it's not just a resume builder, right?
That's right. Yeah. It's about something you believe in. And once you have that kind of commitment, then it becomes, you'll find you're going to get more than you give.